Putin's patience seems to have reached its limit. This week, the Russian president had a tense phone call with Donald Trump, in which he made his outrage over the Israeli offensive against Iran crystal clear. But beyond the reproach, what's truly worrying is what might come next. According to Kremlin sources, Putin used the call to officially distance himself from Israel's strategy and directly accuse Netanyahu of pushing the Middle East to the brink of collapse. Moscow had been warning about the risks of ignoring diplomacy, and now, after the latest bombings, it feels those warnings were blatantly disregarded. The call, which lasted nearly an hour, was far from a formality. Putin led the tone and made it clear that Russia would not endorse any further escalation in the region. For the Kremlin, the Israeli attacks not only violate international law but also place the entire area in an extremely volatile position. Trump, on his side, appeared more restrained. On social media, he said they discussed the Middle East conflict and the war in Ukraine. But he offered no concrete commitments. That lukewarm stance contrasts sharply with Moscow's firm tone, which once again called for a return to diplomacy and reiterated that it had already proposed alternatives to revive the Iranian nuclear deal. Meanwhile, Russia also criticized European powers for, in their words, automatically blaming Iran and failing to condemn Israel's attacks with the same intensity. This, according to the Kremlin, reflects a dangerous double standard that only perpetuates the conflict instead of resolving it. The reality is that Moscow seems determined to reposition itself as a defender of international law in the face of what it sees as Netanyahu's impunity and America's passivity. The message is clear: Russia will not stand idly by if the conflict escalates. And as the world watches closely, one question lingers in the air. Are we witnessing the beginning of a definitive rift between Moscow and Tel Aviv? If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. See you next time.